Today is January the 13th, 2024, and this is my second journal entry. These have become quite therapeutic. I mean, this is the second one I've done, but I enjoy it. Here is me just sharing some thoughts that are a little unfiltered. I've been writing a lot about Kaizen this week, and for those who know me, you may already know this, it's one of my biggest values. And Kaizen is a Japanese word that means continuous improvement, essentially. And it's about always improving what you do 1% at a time. It doesn't matter if it's 0.5% at a time. I think in a world where people seek 25% improvements overnight, I've really learned the value behind just seeking 1% improvements over a month, a week, right? But doing it consistently and forever. And I've been thinking a lot about a question that I think a lot of people ask at some point in their lives, and I wonder if you can relate to this. But at all points, and at some points, we tend to ask, is it time for me to change my career? Is it time for me to do something else? Is it time for me to write a new chapter? And I never made this connection before, but Kaizen and the desire for Kaizen and your consistency with Kaizen actually can help you answer the question of whether or not you should start a new chapter. I'll tell you what I mean. I absolutely love what I do right now. I love teaching communication skills. I love running my online stage virtual masterclasses. I just finished running an entire week of classes this week, and I am so filled with passion, and I'm so filled with gratitude, and I'm just feeling really fulfilled right now, and I love it. I love improving the online course. I love creating content for you all. But I know that there will come a day where I'm no longer going to want to improve as a communication skills teacher. That day is coming for me. That day is coming for me. I don't know when, but there's going to come a morning where I wake up and I'm going to go, I don't really want to improve what I do anymore. And I think a lot about that day, because when that day comes, I hope I have the courage to then do something else and not fall victim to the sunk cost fallacy and think to myself, oh, Vinh, you've been doing this for the last 10 years. You should keep doing it for the next 10 years. I hope I don't fall victim to that sunk cost fallacy. I hope I give myself the freedom and I have the courage to then go, you know what, damn it, write a whole new chapter. Because I think you must have experienced this, because I know I have. Have you experienced a teacher before who no longer tries to improve themselves? And then as a result, when they come and they teach you, they don't feel passionate, they're not motivated, they're not inspired. Does that add value to you as a student? Not as much value as a teacher who is continuously looking at how they can improve, and then as a result of them really committing to the art of Kaizen, and when they learn new things, they're inspired to come and share it with you as a student. They can't wait to share this new way of teaching. They can't wait to do this new activity. They can't wait to explain something with a different analogy to help you understand things. All of a sudden, we learn better from people who are continuously improving. And we experience this from accountants, to doctors, to lawyers, to electricians, to artists, everything. When people continuously improve, what that means is, if they commit to Kaizen, that means that their customers, their students, the people that they serve benefit more. They benefit more. So the day that I wake up and I no longer want to improve myself as a communication skills teacher, I'll stop doing it. And this is almost a video of me putting this out there into the world to remind myself that when that day comes, have the courage to write a new chapter and seek something else that inspires you to continuously want to improve, because as you continuously improve in this different arena, you're going to add more value to the world. And you're also going to add more value to yourself. Because guess what's really interesting about continuously improving? I mean, the human race is fascinating, such a fascinating race. Because do we stop at like this camera that I'm recording on, right? It's called the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. They created a first version, And then they created a DJI Osmo Pocket 2, and now this is a 3, they're going to create a 4. At no point do we create a camera and go, this is the final camera we're ever going to create, this is the final one, we never have to improve anymore, we've done it, we've created the best camera. No, human beings aren't like this, we just continuously improve. And that is a wonderful feature, because I believe that progress is one of the most important ingredients that brings fulfillment and happiness and joy. And as we continuously improve, it doesn't just serve the world, it serves you. Because when you get better at something, guess what? When you keep getting better at something, people start to praise you. People start to go, oh wow, you're so amazing at this, you're so amazing at that. So then you get fulfillment externally, right? People can give you that fulfillment. You get that praise externally, but then you also feel that fulfillment internally. Makes you feel good too, because when you're really good at something, my goodness, does it feel good to do the thing you're good at. It feels amazing. So it's kind of philosophical in the sense that the day you wake up and you no longer want to improve the thing that you do, stop. Not only for your sake, but for the sake of everybody else. I just really hope that I will have the courage one day and be truthful enough to myself one day. When I get up and I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to improve this anymore. Really hope that I do have the courage and give myself permission to write a whole damn new chapter. What do you think? I'd love to hear from you. Until the next one.